Pisces, hi, how are you? This is Marta with Universal Power Tarot. And these messages we bring you here are supposed to encourage, elevate, and empower you guys. Yes, hi Pisces, how are you doing? I hope everyone is safe and well. My friends, your reading is going to be probably kind of interesting because I heard and really felt like vamping up. So Pisces is vamping up for whatever. Maybe you're looking for Halloween costumes and getting in the mood and really got like a kind of a naughty costume. Maybe you feel like just expressing yourself a bit more, like you're sexy and bringing that out. That's what it kind of feels like. I even got changed for you guys for that occasion for your reading because I could feel it. I was like, wow, I like that energy. So cool. My friends, I already pre-shuffled all of your cards. 2 guardian angel cards are out here for you, which one I'll read to you over here on YouTube and the other one over on Patreon and Vimeo. By the way, we have a new edition over on Patreon, which turns out to be quite interesting. It's 2 new editions. The first one is Conversations in All Honesty, where everyone is invited to join into spiritual and other conversations, and it just gives little inputs also. And the other one is Food for Thought, which is interesting as well. I find them interesting. I hope all of my Patreons find them interesting as well. And of course you have all the extendeds ever created over there, so it's reason to go check it out and see if there's anything for you over there as well, right? Okay, if you would like to win the 20-minute free private reading for October with Spirit and myself, simply subscribe to the channel and state that you did so below, or make it in any other way known to me that you would like to win the reading. Okay, let's hop in. It's a general reading. Thank you. Oh, I love it. Yes, it's a general reading. Oh, thank you. And it may or may not resonate with all of you. Please. Oh my goodness. What? Wow. Please only take what resonates and leave the rest behind, because that means it's... Whoa. Which one was it? That one. That's a lot of cards. It was that one, though. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, they're saying that's it. So, let me try that again. May or may not resonate with you. Please only take what resonates and leave the rest, because that means it's for somebody else. Don't go so much by sign. Just go with your gut feeling, right? And whatever, whenever the title of a reading resonates with you, or you feel drawn to a reading for any other reason, just go ahead and watch it, because there may be messages in there for you. All right, not gender specific nor time specific, the whole thing. All right, let's hop in. I'm excited. These are cool cards. So you have the Star card, which is Aquarian energy. And it's also denoting to you are a star, Pisces. Like, this is fully coming to life, and that's maybe where the vamping up is coming in. Some aspect of yourself is healing, and this of course includes males as well, right? I don't know what you do to feel sexy. Maybe, I don't know, go to the gym and work out and get all muscly, and I don't know, whatever it is for you. I don't know what you guys do. I know what I do. So yeah, this is healing, major healing. It's also wish fulfillment, right? There's something about reciprocity and finally having learned the give and take and how to have functional relationships. There's something in there. That's so cool. Congratulations. That's amazing. Your ship's coming in. There's a lot of that right now happening all through the signs. And I love bringing you guys these messages. It's just so amazing to see that everyone's just like getting theirs. It's so cool, and I'm so excited for the whole unfoldment and what you guys are going to tell me about it. So dope. You may have gotten your birth chart interpreted. If you haven't, then there is something in there for you to consider, to think about, or maybe you want to just try it yourself, because that is also a possibility. Like, I did mine myself, and recently at that. But that's awesome. There's a lot of explanations on your life journey. It's not set in stone. It's rather gives you, it's a land map. It's a map, right? If you're looking for a map for your life, that would be one of the maps for your life that could help you and help you understand yourself a bit better. And again, some of you may have gotten really interested in astrology. I now feel tarot readers coming in. So if I know that some tarot readers are watching here, so that's coming in right now. That's for you guys, particularly where astrology may become into your field of vision a lot more, and you just naturally become so attracted to it because it enhances what we do, I feel, in a way. If that's useful to you, if that's not your thing, then just drop it. If it doesn't resonate, just drop it. Okay. All right. It's of course denoting to a lot of water, and Pisces is water. It's a water element. It's very feminine in essence, right? Very feminine, a lot of emotions, and yeah, Pisces is all about that, but also really quickly to draw back. But that's not the energy I'm getting here, and maybe that's what you're healing, like really going out there and like presenting yourself, something like that. It's so cool. I love it. Oh yeah. Now they want to read me to you, the first guardian angel card. You have trust, Pisces, trust. You are looking at a situation from a purely physical perspective, and therefore you cannot see the bigger picture and the blessings interwoven with this event. We, your angels, urge you to trust, for all will work out in the best way possible. Let go of your fear and apprehension and allow God's healing energy, oh my goodness, to flow to you. Trust, for all will heal in ways you never thought possible. Yes! I never read these up front, plus they were so that I couldn't see them. That's how they came out. Oh, that's amazing. Yes! So this is further confirmation that healing is indeed occurring here. I mean, if that wasn't clear enough, then there you go. Oh, and that's the card I didn't see because it was upside down, so I couldn't see deceit. Deceit, that's what you're healing from. Somebody may have been really deceptive and may have caused you to kind of go really into your shell and into the hiding, much like the coral reef, just hiding in the coral. And at some stage, maybe that coral may have started to crumble and you're just like, shit, I need to leave now. So maybe a situation like that occurred in your life that at first looked like, oh no, I need to leave that coral now, like you being as a fish, right? And then it's like, what am I going to do? But out of that, you grew so much and you learned to, now you're healing from the situation because of it, because you had, Spirit made you come out of the hiding and made you be in a place possibly where you were like, what am I going to do now? Like, what's happening right now? But this is indeed a blessing for you to heal that, because that no one needs that in their lives. No one needs deceit and, I want to throw that card away. It's just like, I've so had it with that card, to be honest, and that's the feeling I'm getting with this. And he is looking, not gender specific, at her, like in full knowing, So you may have actually had to deal with a narcissist in the past, like fully aware. And again, when I see that energy, I just want to, and I know that's not very love and light, I know that, but it's immediately what is coming up. So there's, again, something about the emotions, and when we're still attached to that in such a way like you just saw me react, then we're not through with it. And our emotions are letting us know, because they're the perfect indicator for, oh yeah, there is still something that really wants to be cleaned up, because we want to be free of this. We want to live our lives. We want to express ourselves fully, Pisces, right? So maybe, I don't know, I hope that's what you want. If not, then apply whatever it is that you want here, because it's wish fulfillment, right? Because it's coming to you. Yes, you have the World card, like an old cycle is closing out. And again, like I said, this is going through all of the readings, through all of the signs. Karmic cycles are closing out, and by the looks of it, for the better. It's incredible what kind of shifts are happening and are gonna happen. I don't know when, because there's no time prediction on it, but it's happening for us, and I'm just like, yes, let's go, let's go. So this is such a blessing. And if you haven't caught wind, excuse me, please, that this is indeed a blessing for you, then I'm telling you, and believe it, you better believe it, Pisces, because it is. And we have the stars again, a lot of stars. Look at this. See, so many stars everywhere. There's a halo of stars around her. And we have that here too. A lot of stars. Like complete wish fulfillment is what I'm getting. That's amazing. So amazing. Yeah, and 2 naked females. So it's really like you may have been like stripped bare. Like things have been taken from you, much like I said with the coral reef. So maybe some of you actually did lose your homes at some stage, or did go through like something major, a major event in your life that just made you had to come out of your hiding. Because if you, wow, what I just heard now is come out wherever you are. So it kind of fits into the Halloween topic, but it's also Spirit really made you, like really tested you. And it's not so much testing, I'm gonna have to take that back. It's really like they needed you to come out of the hiding so you could have a look at that. Because sometimes when we're in a secure or seemingly secure situation, it's not really that secure, and it's often something that that is a mask of some in some way, right? That really needs to break, because it's hindering us, and it's hindering us to move forward. And that's exactly what this is. The Page of Swords, it's you protecting whatever little you have. And at that time that we were just talking about, because you feel someone could take it away from you. And that is no wonder. If you've been dealing with a narcissist, that really messes with our brain, with our mental, with our emotions. Or if you've dealt with anyone else that was deceptive, that can leave a scar. And then we just tend to be really defensive until something happens that shakes us up, that is like, that's not a good stance to be in. If you are, Pisces, looking for love, looking for real connections with the Ace of Cups here, yes, then this is not a good stance to be in. And Spirit is like, so you must have wished for this to come in. You must have wished, and it's actually, the image I can see is like this. So you're actually holding it away, and you're not doing this consciously. I don't feel this is conscious. This is unconscious. And Spirit's like, I see you. I see you, Pisces. Come out, wherever you are, right? And Pisces is like, no. And Spirit's like, yes. And this pattern, because it's a mental pattern also, is going to break away. If it hasn't yet, it is. And trust in that process, and allow Spirit and God to bring, or whoever it is for you, the universe, the angels, whoever, source, energy, to heal you here, because that's what's occurring for you here in a major way. And what you can of course expect is a new beginning when it comes to your emotional world, and a possible love offer. First of all, to yourself, because you owe that to yourself, right? You owe yourself those deep connections, being that with friends, family, with lovers, with soulmates, you know, all that. And that wants to come in for you. And here it is, right? Here it is, because you've healed. Yes. Very good stuff. Let me see. Cool, yeah. Of course. Let me get all the cards out first, and then and then I'll interpret them. Wow, it's so clear. The cards are so clear. Wow. Oh my goodness. Pisces. I like what I'm seeing, I can tell you that much, and it makes a lot of sense. Yeah. What? Yes! Oh, yes. Yes, 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 yes. What else do you have for Pisces, please? Yes. Thank you. Wow, yeah. Oh, yeah. Thank you. That's it. Okay, good. I'm going to post your pictures, those pictures, I mean, from your reading over on Instagram at universalpowertarot if you would like to have a look. I also started with this whole batch, I started to make like little mini movies that have glittery stuff in it. It's really nice to look at, I think. I certainly enjoy that, so if you would like to check that out, go ahead. All right. Seven of Vessels, you have mourning, and that's exactly it. That is goes hand in hand with healing normally, right? When you're healing, there's old stuff that is coming up, old emotions, and possibly emotions you weren't even aware of. You didn't even know that were there. And often when we're dealing with a person in our life, that often triggers us back to childhood, to something. For example, if a person just left you, like a lover, a partner, then that is representative of something that happened way earlier in childhood. And as you heal, you'll notice you may get to that point where you're healing that deceit, that abandonment. And then when you go further in your healing, then all of a sudden you are where it originated in this lifetime. And that feels deeper, and you'll feel the difference between the two. And then all of a sudden it's much easier to forgive that deceptive person that is coming in, because you went to the root, and then you'll see why this person actually came into your life. Again, we have, this is kind of like a blessing in disguise, because we're talking about feelings here that have been that haven't been visible to you for a while, and for a reason too, because you weren't strong enough to handle them yet, but you are now, clearly. And I feel you're far into your healing process here, for sure, Pisces, for sure. So the mourning has to happen, and it is very clear though, this almost, you have the Three of Bows, which is fulfillment, right? It almost feels like the Queen of Swords to me. It really does have that energy, especially in combination with this one here. This was above. So it's just like she's like, stop, halt, no more of this, because you started to see the patterns now, and you can spot them. You can spot the red flags immediately, Pisces. It's just like you're so spot on with your intuition. You don't even have to look. Look, she doesn't even have to lift up her hoodie. She's just like, I see you. Kind of like the Avatar, I see you. No, it's like really spot on intuition here, Pisces, spot on. And you'll stop that whenever this comes towards you, right in their tracks. And this is really awesome, because that means you can trust yourself. And that means you don't have to guard yourself like that anymore, because you just know. And hence the outside world is not as dangerous anymore, because you know how to protect yourself from that. So it will never ever occur in your life again. But this comes with the healing. There comes profound understanding here for you, Pisces. Profound understanding. Really, really nice. Really nice. You could have had even a Kundalini experience with that partner or person, if we're talking about an actual partner, if it's not some other person in your life, right? Or you could have had like a Kundalini rising experience in any other capacity, because that's what I'm seeing here for you. Something sparked that that spiritual journey for you, that Kundalini rising. Absolutely. But it's very clear, like your path, you already made your decision. You're not gonna let anyone fuck with you anymore in that way, to put it in those terms. All right. Wow. And we don't have the time fully to interpret this card, but I wanted to show it to you anyways, because it's so gorgeous. It's like dancing in ecstasy. This is full joy here. This is where you're going. Okay. I just wanted to show you. Oh man, but there's a lot of message coming through with that one. So again, we don't have the time to interpret that here. We'll take it over to Vimeo and our Patreon. And if you'd like to, you can follow us over there. Links down below in the caption. And I'll either see you over there or next time. Much love to you guys. Bye.